and I'll send the tweet. Alright, we are live! Hello everyone, welcome to this stream. We'll be starting here in just a bit, going to give people a chance to show up and say hello. While we're waiting for people to show up, of course I'm going to go ahead and do those Patreon shoutouts. And those shoutouts are going to Snow Kieran, Hiru, and a special thanks to my special sponsor, Lit Dragon, who of course is in the chat. Why wouldn't he be? Lit's awesome like that. It is nice to have him around to watch these, because if it wasn't for him, these streams would be very, very lonely. I cannot give him enough thanks. Mind you, at this point, he hasn't noticed that I have streamed yet, so he probably has not just heard this praise. Kinda funny, that. Let me see here, making sure that sound is correct, and that sort of thing. Yep, I'm sure it's all okie dokie. At the very least, the game audio is in sync, and that's the important part. I'll go ahead and let the opening play through once more, and then we can go ahead and get started. In the meantime, naturally, I'm going to take a look at my notes. So today, we're going to be going into a dungeon. A very important dungeon. A dungeon that is filled with members of Team Rocket. That's going to be fun. And by fun, I mean mildly annoying, because they like Zubats and other poisonous Pokemon. It's a good thing that we have Azrael on my team. He's definitely going to be helpful in that. And of course, we also got ourselves a new member, a Vulpix. That Vulpix is one lucky Vulpix, named Lucky. I'll tell you about him momentarily. Like I said, just gonna go ahead and let this opening play through once more, and I'll take a look at my notes, and then we can get started. Alright. Lit is officially here now. So, I guess we'll officially get started. Alright, so, as I was saying, we got a new teammate, Lucky the Vulpix. Lucky is called Lucky because Red won him in the casino here in Celadon City, which I did not see coming. We actually wound up spending far longer in the casino than I was intending for us to. But apparently Red is just like any kid and really enjoys playing video games. That's what you call slot machines, right? Video games? I know that's what they have signs for in town. They don't say slot machines, they don't say gambling, they say video gaming available here. And it makes me angry, because I feel like they're advertising Pac-Man. But no, it's slot machines, and I'm not interested. And generally in this game, I'm not interested in it, because it takes a lot of work in order to win enough money to win anything in the slots, even in video games like this one. And the intent was that after running out of all of my coins, we would just go ahead and move on with the quest and take care of Team Rocket. However, then we found that one slot machine that was super lucky, and we kind of just stuck with it, and to break the fourth wall, I won a Vulpix! I don't think I've ever won enough money to buy a Pokemon from the casino. So naturally, I just had to have him on my team. That said, Remember how in the last stream I had this TM for Swift, and it's like, none of us are going to be learning Swift, I'll just go ahead and sell it. Well, as it turns out, Vulpix doesn't really learn very many attacks, especially in the way of physical attacks, so Swift actually kind of would have been useful for Lucky. That said, even though we don't have Swift, we do have another option. It is TM09. And TM09 is Takedown. Now, normally I'm not that interested in Takedown, because the way it works is, it's a decently strong attack, but there's a caveat. And that caveat is, whatever amount of damage you cause with Takedown, you also take recoil damage. I think it's like 25%. Therefore, if you cause 100 points of damage with Takedown, you're taking 25 points of damage in return. And normally, I don't use that because I'm trying to take as little damage as I can. Why would I use an attack that caused damage to myself? Well, the reason is Lucky's attack stat. Lucky does not have a terribly strong attack stat. Lucky's speed is decent, but the attack is a little bit low. And Lucky needs a good physical attack. Because quick attack won't do it. Quick attack is going to be crap damage at this point in the game. So, gonna try it out. Hopefully, Takedown is actually a good attack to have. I think it will be. Though, it depends on how much damage Lucky winds up taking in return. Anyway, rumor has it that this casino is being run by Team Rocket. And in fact, there's a Team Rocket member inconspicuously staring at this poster. What's so interesting about that poster? I'm guarding this poster! Go away or else! That's a very strange thing to guard. Have people been stealing your posters or something? Okay, what level are y'all? Level 20. Yeah, it's gonna take some work to get Lucky up to speed. He only starts at level 18. That being the case, I'm hesitant to say use Takedown. Let's go with your fire attack for the moment. Actually, let's do a comparison. There's how much damage Ember did. That's not very much damage. What about Takedown? Why was that a critical hit? That's unfortunate. Takedown, maybe a little bit more damage, but Lucky's definitely at a disadvantage for the moment. So, until Lucky catches up with the rest of us, we're gonna be doing that whole switching in and out thing. Soon though, Lucky will be strong enough to hold his own. In the meantime, I'm gonna kick a rat in the face. That is typically where you kick— Ow! You know what? I'm glad I'm kicking you in your face. Being bit by a rat sucks. Though seriously, you will never actually see me pick up a mouse or a rat in real life because those little mouths are powerful. Alright, Zubat. Who do we deal? Azrael, I guess. Azrael can take that. No problem. Assuming Supersonic doesn't hit. Assuming Supersonic doesn't hit, no problem. It didn't hit. I'm gonna be seeing a lot of Zubats here. Dang! Our hideout might be discovered! I better tell Boss. So you're just going to leave the poster unguarded to tell people that it's going to be messed with? You know, to be honest, hold on. Hey, a switch behind the poster? Let's push it. And so we did. And that made a secret door appear. Okay, you know, if you weren't guarding that poster, Red probably wouldn't think to try searching behind it. Would have just looked at it, oh, that's an interesting, inconspicuous, unsuspicious poster. No reason to touch it, just gonna look at it and turn away. But no, you had to be all suspicious about that poster. Alright. It is time for a dungeon. Want to check Red's items though. I'm going to be finding several items down there in that dungeon, and as we discovered last time, we have issues with inventories being full. Also, for some dumb reason, Red wound up putting away one hyper potion, not two. Put away the other one, please. There we go. We won't need those for a while. What else? Max Ethers, won't need those for a while. Antidotes, probably will need those. I'm sure something down there is going to be poisonous. Escape rope. Keep escape ropes on hand for later anyway. Super repels, revise. Some of these are not going to be useful. There's no random encounters in the dungeon, so the repels are not going to be useful. But it's one of those things that I don't want to put away because it's going to be important later, and it's like I don't want to put it away and forget about it. Great balls, elixirs, candy coin case. Oh, definitely don't need the coin case. We are done with the coin case. It's cool that we were able to win Lucky from the casino, but we're not doing anything else. Like, what is the cheapest item over here? We're not going to be told, are we? No, because we put away the coin case. That thing over there had TMs, and I'm not sure what TMs are there. Don't care. We are not doing the casino again. Instead, we're doing a dungeon. Interesting song. Also, since we're in a dungeon now, I have a border that I think will be kind of appropriate for this place. That would be this border. Now let's go ahead and do a little bit of exploration. Oh, there's an item over here. Another PP up. Again, not going to have a use for that for a while. Who are you? How did you get in here? The stairs. Oh boy, a drowsy. Yeah, Lucky's not going to do much in this. Oh, do we even have anybody to deal with a drowsy? Well, certainly not me and Erika. That thing will take us down in one hit. Ash2 maybe? Or Red Koopa? Who's got the higher special? 40 and 39. Let's go with Red Koopa. Okay, what are you disabling? The attack that we actually wanted. You disabled the attack we actually wanted. Whatever. Try Bubble Beam out. Probably won't cause a lot of damage. It was okay. Given that that Drowsy has a high special defense. Oh, so close. Anything else? Water gun? Okay, no longer disabled. That's a good thing. And gain a level. That's a better thing. And that's a Machop. That's a thing for Azrael. It is weird, by the way, hanging out with a Pokemon that could probably knock me out in one hit. So glad that Azrael is on my side. As cool as it is being a poisonous Pokemon, Psychic Pokemon are scary. Especially in Generation 1, where they're so overpowered. I mean, look at that! One-hit KO. Ow! Beaten! Are you dissing Team Rocket? No. Y'all suck! Now I'm dissing Team Rocket. Okay, not going that way. That's a blocked door. I'm just gonna casually walk around you. Or Red's gonna casually walk around you. How do you feel about that? Go ahead and tap his shoulder. Give him a surprise. You broke into our operation? Oh, that's why he didn't attack you, Red. He's all dumbfounded. It's like, what? There's a kid here? What? Oh boy, another Raticate. Erika, your turn. Defensively, Erika has better defense. Oh, Reflect. Forgot about that. Go ahead and boost your defense some more. Oh, if only you were a little bit faster there. Ugh. That's unfortunate. Okay, my turn. Let's tag team this Raticate, sis. Reflect. It's still there. It set up a barrier that now I'm behind. So, you can use that tail whip all you want, but my defense is pretty good now thanks to Reflect. Actually, I would prefer that you didn't use tail whip all you want. Bam. Oh. It is unfortunate being slower than that thing. Considering Quick Attack just did that much damage against me, I don't feel like fighting this anymore. Me and Erika could definitely use a little bit more experience. Come to think of it, Red's got that rare candy. Kinda forgot to use it after that last level up. Okay, who is sending me messages and why? It's a question about supper. That's pretty important. Chili dogs? Okay. Gotta answer messages about supper. Burnt! Well, I certainly hope the chili dogs aren't burnt. You're not going to get away with this, brat! I think Red's getting away with it. Also, Red's taking us to the Pokemon Center because, oh boy, the monsters that we're battling right now are a little stronger than I thought. Even with Reflect, that Raticate took off half of my HP with Quick Attack. Quick Attack of all things. Quick Attack shouldn't do that sort of damage at this point in the game. Mind you, that Raticate whipped its tail at me a couple times, and it's so mesmerizing. tails. They're awesome. And I don't have one as a Nidoran. We'll try not to go back to the Pokemon Center too often. Alright, next floor. Boss said you can see ghosts with the Silph Scope. Oh, wait a sec, you're an intruder! Took him a moment. Oh wow, 5 Pokemon? They must be a lower level. Yeah. Alright. Lucky, see if you can handle this. Apparently not. I forgot about that. Takedown does not have the greatest accuracy. Okay, yep, time to bring Lucky out of this fight. Not dealing with that noise. Ashchew can deal with that noise. Gonna take some work to get Lucky leveled up, isn't it? He'll get there eventually. For all the effort it took to get Lucky on my team, Lucky's probably not going to stay on our team for that long. Although, I have changed my plan some, so that Lucky can stay on our team for as many battles as possible. I was planning on going downhill on the bike road, the cyclist road, whatever it's called. But that's where we would get a Ponyta, and Ponyta will be Lucky's replacement. So we're gonna delay the trip to bike road and go uphill later on. It doesn't sound as fun, but it's all for Lucky. Okay, new plan. Hypnosis. This might not be a good idea, but it's worth a shot. Okay, so far so good. This'll be good experience if... Oh, that's not good. Oh, neither is that. That is a strong thing there. Okay, this is definitely going to be the plan. Actually, never mind. Lucky just got the experience from the fact that Lucky was in this fight. So don't have to switch back to Lucky. Azrael, on the other hand, needs some HP back. Tasty dreams. Actually, random thought. What do dreams taste like? I surrender! The Team Rocket HQ has 4 basement floors. Can you reach the boss? That's the plan. Alright, let's see here. Ignore that for a moment. Let's see here. Actually, I think this is the way we're supposed to go, so let's not ignore that for the moment. So, here's the reason why I chose this particular border for this dungeon. We got a slow-moving maze of sorts. Cannot do a thing until this finishes up. Also, this is really slow. Like, annoyingly slow. I mean, I don't mind it too much, but in the remakes, they make it so much faster. Another moonstone. That's the last moonstone of the game, I believe. We have now found all 5. TM07. What is TM07? Horn drill. That would be an instant death attack. The cool thing is I can learn it. But don't get excited, because I'm not gonna learn it. I'm not really thrilled with instant death attacks in Pokemon because they are, as you would expect, quite inaccurate. I think it's only got like a 30% accuracy, and I think I'm better off just taking out a Pokemon normally instead of wasting turns hoping to one-hit KO. Yeah, I think I'm strong enough with the attacks that I have right now. So that'll definitely get sold. This time, for certain, with no regrets. Okay, which way do we go from here? Well, we can't really go any other direction, so... Well, I mean, we could go back up and then traverse from there. Might as well. See what happens if we take the other arrows. Man, I'm glad I'm inside my Pokeball for this place. That looks like it would be dizzy. Oh, it all leads to the same place. That figures. Alright, from there... this way. By the way, I like how Ashchew starts spinning around even before he steps on the tile. Alright, there's going to be an item to the left. Right there. I forget what it is. Actually, I just don't plain know what it is. Didn't really look up what all of these items here are. I just looked up what the invisible items are. Super Potion? That's going to be handy. Now we'll go ahead and make our way around. And then... this way. You know... I'm thinking maybe I was supposed to come here after the fact. No, wait, never mind. This is definitely where we go right now. I think. It appears to need a key. More elevator action. But we need a key. Let's go hunt for that key. Before we do, though... a couple of super potions might be useful. One for Lucky, so that he can try taking something out again at some point. And one for Azrael. I think Lucky and Azrael would make a good team. Anytime Azrael has to come in, maybe we could send in Lucky. After putting it to sleep. Whatever we're fighting. How much experience do you need to get to level 19? 73. Alright, so this next battle should possibly do it. Why did you come here? I don't know. It was just some random guy who was guarding a poster, and then there's like a switch behind the poster, and we pressed it, and then the door opened. Alright, I want some more experience, please. Erika's got good defense. Not so much me. Well, I'm not faster than Eradicate, but I'm faster than Eradita. Speaking of Eradicate... Oh, if only I could get that in sooner. Ow. Okay. That should allow me to survive the next hit. Ah! It's a good thing we had Reflect up. However, I'm not taking that thing down on this turn. Super Potion me, please. I definitely want some levels. Ashu's not doing too bad right now. He's at level 27. But I want some more defense. Actually, I'm kind of curious comparing... Oh, okay. Maybe critical hits ignore Reflect, because that caused barely any damage just then. Oh gosh, another one? Yeah. Oh, this one's weaker though. I'm fine with this. Apparently this Team Rocket member likes mice. Ah, there's a level for me. That's good. I'm gonna kind of want to use some the candy. Gonna eat me some rare candy. This won't do. Yep, yeah, actually will do. No, it won't do. You're right, it won't do. Let's get a rare candy and then it'll do. Out of curiosity, comparing me and Erika's stats, Erika's got more HP. 34, 34, 35, 27. 45, 30, 41, 35. So Erika's got more HP and more defense, while I've got better in the other stats. Defense, though, is pretty dang important. I would prefer to not take so much damage. So, give me some of that nasty rare candy. There. Well, that's one more point of defense anyway. Ugh. That candy leaves a bad taste in your mouth. Okay, I'll talk. Take the elevator to see my boss. Alright. Just need to find the key. Is this key? Nope, it's a hyper potion. Let's see here. There is a nugget in this room. But not in this room. Not in this room. It's on this floor. But it's not in this room. Intruder alert! What are you, like a robot or something? Intruder alert. Intruder alert. I don't think Lucky's going to be battling that. It's probably going to be the obvious choice. Lots of poisonous Pokemon dealing with in this place. Surprisingly, lots of rats as well. Alright. Let's do a little bit of this. So that Lucky can get in there and get some easy experience. It is convenient that you get experience points just from taking part in battle, even if you don't even do anything. Lucky, of course, is going to take advantage of the fact that that thing is sleeping. Oh, never mind. Then we switch back to Azrael, and that's going to take care of that. Coughings are kind of weak physically, but you gotta be careful. Eventually they learn how to explode. And that is no good. Given what coughings are, I wonder if when a coughing explodes, you need to call in a hazmat team. Ooh, looks like Lucky's gonna take this out on his own. I mean, thanks in part to Azrael's sleep. And it doesn't really make a difference in experience. But still, good job, Lucky. You burned a sleeping coughing. I can't do it! Sylph Scope? I don't know where it is. I think I've heard of the Sylph Scope before. Wasn't there a sign back in Lavender Town? Alright. I guess we're not going this way yet. Should have come here after locating the key. It's been a while since I've been here. Okay, gonna have to go through you. We got word from upstairs that you were coming. Oh, great. That intruder alert guy did something. Oh, sending in Red Koopa, huh? That's good. Red Koopa could definitely use some more action in this stream. Red Koopa's retirement is actually coming up soon. So, ooh, nice. So definitely need that action. After we're done here, we're going to be going into a grass gym. Red Koopa would get murdered. What? I lost? No! Go ahead and go, but you need the lift key to run the elevator. That's what we're looking for. Alright, let's see here. There's going to be 2 items right here. First off, TM10. I'm pretty sure that's actually something I want. Yeah, Double Edge. It's the stronger version of Takedown. I don't think any of us want it, though. Hold on, I got a message to respond to. A 5 recording. Can't leave. Alright, let me think here. I had an idea of who Double Edge would be good for. Was it me? Am I the Double Edger? I think I was thinking about learning Double Edge. Unlike Takedown, you can't buy Double Edge in a store. It's not much stronger than Takedown, but it's more accurate. I think this is one of those things where I haven't completely thought it through yet. I wanted to think about it before making a decision. So, we'll actually hold on to it for the time being, but it's definitely a consideration. Now then, in this room there is a hidden item. Oh, there it is. More money. And then there's another one right over here. Somewhere over here. item finder would definitely be a little bit handy. Okay, I'm pretty sure it was over here. It was in the empty hall up here, right? Well, shoot, where is it? It was on the 3rd floor. Oh, maybe around here. Okay, that's unfortunate. Alright. I don't feel like wasting time looking for it. I feel like wasting time looking it up. Rocket hideout. Where was it? B 3rd floor. At the west end of the northern hall. Oh, that's in the remakes. Gosh dang it. No wonder I couldn't find it. Alright, well, that was a fun waste of time. Now we got more of this going on. And, Red happened to pick the exact correct path. Oh, there was an item up there. Not going to worry about it just yet. We can get back at it on the return trip. Hello over there. Not gonna do anything. Not gonna be all, hey, what are you doing here? Just gonna let Red just stroll on by. You'll probably get fired if you do that, though. Maybe he's nearsighted. Or maybe Red is camouflaged. That's what it is. Red is blending in with the floor. Here, let's make it a little bit more obvious that you're here. Stop meddling in Team Rocket's affairs! No can do. To be fair, it is our fault that we're meddling right now. Maybe Red went down those stairs out of curiosity. But Team Rocket's not really doing anything to us. They're just hiding down here in the basement of a casino. A casino that, as far as I'm aware, is perfectly legit. Maybe it has a bad image on Celadon, but it's not really illegal. People just don't like it being there. I can understand that. I don't really like how many gambling places are appearing around here. Not dedicated casinos either. They're just random places. Oh, let me guess. Critical hit. Yup. Well, good thing we got revives. Ha! You missed. Now I'm kicking you in the face. Also, before I finish you off, Red, go ahead and revive my sister so she gets some experience. Fainted Pokemon do not gain experience. We really only have 2 revives? Really? That's unfortunate. Red, you need to buy more. Like, seriously. There. Takes care of that. And this is where I leave. Anyway, the places that are cropping up here aren't really gambling establishments. They're just regular establishments that happen to have gambling in them. Like the laundromat or the bars. Why don't you bite it instead? Make it flinch. Didn't flinch. That's a bummer. Ah, well. Oof! Taken down. Sylphscope? The machine the boss stole. It's here somewhere. Well, gotta find it. It's like super important and stuff. Speaking of super, let's use a couple of super potions. Starting to run out. Well, we did find a hyper potion. If we have to, we'll use it. But for now, spray me with that healing goodness. That's what these are, basically. They're healing sprays. Alright, let's see here. I believe the guy up here has the key to the lift. But first, what's this? TMO2. Oh, that's not a good one. Fairly certain that's not a good one. Razor Wind, that's not a good one. Razor Wind is one of those attacks in this game, and there's a variety of them, where it takes 2 turns to execute. The first turn you charge up, and the second turn you hit. And given that it takes 2 turns to hit, it's not very strong when it does hit. I mean, it's strong, but accounting for 2 turns, it's not so strong. That is definitely a thing to sell. The elevator doesn't work? Who has the lift key? Shifty eyes. Pretty good idea of everything we're finding in this place right now. Rats. Smoke bombs. That's basically it for the most part. We had like 1 or 2 Zubats. Surprisingly fewer Zubats than I expected. Oh, yay! Another level for Lucky. Oh, and speaking of Zubat... Man, that leech life is not something to worry about anymore. Alright, get some more experience for Lucky. Now, which would be better in this situation? Ember or Takedown? Well, as long as that thing's asleep, no reason to waste turns using Ember. I mean, not Ember. No use wasting turns using Takedown. Can totally get through this phase of the fight without taking any points of damage. By the way, just real quick, I want to point out Lucky's hair. That is some do you got there. In the game itself there. That sprite art. It's so rad. Compared to the official art where it's all prompy and that sort of thing. No! Oh no! I dropped the lift key! Are you gonna pick it back up? No? Alright. I guess we'll take it. It would have been funny just then if it turned out that Red's inventory was full. Wait, don't go down the stairs, or up the stairs. Don't go through the stairs yet. There's another trainer over here, I want to say. Nope, not a trainer. An item. It's an HP up. That'll come in handy. Okay, I want to check inventory after we pick up this last item here. Oh, that answers that. That's unfortunate. That means we're going to have to go through all this again just to retrieve that item. Alright, well, let's go ahead and get out of here for the moment. No need to use an escape rope, we can just walk out. Head to the Pokemon Center, store some items. While we're at it, Red, buy some more super potions. Like, a bunch of them. Actually, I wonder if they're selling anything better at this point. I think that was just super potions, though. We're gonna definitely need more of those, though. So let's definitely get these super potions and buying them and that sort of thing. Which floor was it on? It's too bad this isn't one of those old-fashioned elevators where there's a guy who runs it and tells you what everything is when you reach the floor. Alright, this is the correct floor. Okay, first things first. Super potions, buy 10 of them. And buy some dang revives. That should do it. That's a lot of money being sold. Sell some stuff now. We got nuggets. We also got these TMs, and I forget which ones did which. Okay, TM02 was definitely Razor Wind, so sell that. I forget what TM10 and TM7 was. One of them was Horn Drill. I know that much. Yeah, Horn Drill. And the other was what? Double Edge? Okay, sell TM07, keep TM10. It's almost a bummer selling an item as cool as Horn Drill. But the instant death thing doesn't really appeal to me too much, unless I can have something better. Hold that thought. I mean, what I mean is, can I get rid of something to try it out? I mean, we could get rid of Leer. I don't see myself using Leer a whole lot from now on. You know what? I'm gonna learn it anyway. I mean, when am I ever going to get the chance to frickin' impale an opponent with my horn? Never, that's when. It'll get replaced at some point, but for the time being, yeah, I'll go ahead and try to learn it. Not gonna regret getting rid of Razor Wind, though. That attack sucks. I remember trying to use it in a previous playthrough and hating it. And once again, I was not paying attention to how Red was using that TM on me. On the bright side, I feel like I know exactly how to strike with my horn now. In the, most perfect way. Oh, this is going to be awesome. Except when it misses. And let's face it, more often than not, it's going to miss. Alright, we got these other items. Should we store them? Moonstone, well, we do want to store that. TM10, store that. HP up. Okay, yeah, we definitely got some stuff to store. It'll suck if we get all the way through the rest of that dungeon, and it turns out that we don't have the space for the Sylph Scope. So let's make sure that doesn't happen. store that hyper potion while you're at it. When we start buying hyper potions, then we can get it out. PP up, saving that for now. Moonstone, saving that for now. Hyper potion. TM10. I will definitely think about learning double edge. There. Now we got plenty of room to finish collecting items and stuff. Alright, I have 1 hour left to do some streaming. Maybe a little bit less. Thinking on it, probably could have changed the border back to normal while we were out there, but not really important. Alright, let's start by retrieving that item that we wound up missing. Which, conveniently enough, is right there. Oh, it's a rare candy. Alright, as soon as one of us levels up, maybe Erika, we can go ahead and use that. Alright, now we're ready to go through this floor. In fact, we're almost done with this dungeon. By the way, here's a fun fact about this particular song. I mentioned this all the way at the start of the playthrough, but we had the option to set the stereo level of the game's music. The original Red and Blue don't have that option. It is all in mono, except for one song. This song right here. And only briefly, it's only the second note that is in stereo. The rest of it is mono. It's kind of weird, that. Alright. Let's make use of this here elevator. Let's also save. That sounds like a potentially good idea. Alright, what floor do we want? Well, let's see here. What floor are we on? Okay, we're on the second floor. I find it interesting that the elevator actually had to move from the second floor to the second floor. Anything of interest on the first floor? I know that's the way out, but kind of curious. Are you lost, you little rat? Now, technically, I'm a lagomorph. More of this, huh? You know, in hindsight, while we were at the Pokemon Center, could have healed up. Ah, well, our health isn't that low. Alright, you know the plan, Azrael. Or Red. Whoever it is that is instructing these Pokemon what to do, you know what to do. Unfortunately, even though we're going to be heading to a grass gym after we're done here, Lucky's not going to be learning anything really strong against them. I mean, Lucky's got Ember, and that's kinda gonna be strong. But nothing stronger than Ember. I want to say Lucky will learn Flamethrower at level 35. Ah, and that is why we needed the antidotes. That said, once Lucky does learn Flamethrower, then Lucky can get involved into a Ninetales. Evolved is the word I was trying to say just then, in case it's not clear. Hopefully, Lucky will actually stay on the team long enough to get to that point. I think that he will. Lucky's actually going to be helping us with a gym leader who has Pokemon at level 50. Why? What? Azrael is evolving! That was genuine. I didn't expect it to happen just then. Azrael evolved into Hypno. Alright. Cool. That is awesome. Definitely awesome. So, welcome to the team, Hypno. Oh wait, you were already part of the team, weren't you? Yeah. Well, let's check you out. This means you're going to be even stronger now. Oh wow, look at that special, 72. Comparatively speaking, Ashchu has a special of 39. Or let's take a look at Lucky, who has a special of 36. And my special is gonna be okay. No, it's not. 36. Red Koopa, 42. So, 42 is the highest of us, except for Azrael, who has a whopping 72. Azrael is going to wreck everybody. Now let's check out Hypno's Pokédex entry now. That's cool, I did not expect that to happen. I actually completely forgot about the whole evolution thing, even though I was just talking about evolution with Lucky. Hypno, the Hypnosis Pokemon. Avoid eye contact if you come across one. It will try to put you to sleep by using its pendulum. Hey Azrael, where'd you get that thing? Did it just grow out of your hand or something? Huh. That door that was here is gone now. Uh-oh, that fight opened the door! Wow, that was one rough fight, I guess. I'm gonna blame Azrael on that one. All that psychic mind-bending stuff going on. Good job, Azrael. Alright, so here we are on the bottom floor. Not another step, brat! Oh hey, it's these guys. I remember you guys, you're from Mount Moon. How dare you humiliate us at Mount Moon? It's payback time, you brat! Alright. Surprise boss battle. They probably won't be that strong. You know, the fact that you guys have a coughing is not all that special considering how many of those we fought along the way. Also, I got a Hypno on my a Hypno on my team now. You are so screwed. Assuming hypnosis connects. So far it is not connecting. Thank goodness for Dream Meter. Wow! That is some unfortunateness there. Finally. Definitely gonna use that Dream Meter now. And this takes care of this. Would have been better just to use Confusion. Alright, Meowth again, who, as a reminder, does not talk in this game. I was kinda hoping Lucky would gain a few more levels than this. Okay, that ain't happening. Go with Erika. The upcoming gym leader, I want to say, has level 30 Pokemon. Will be at a disadvantage to be sure, but especially Lucky. That's quite a difference there, 10 levels. By the way, it's entirely possible for... It's entirely possible for Lucky to learn Dig with that TM that Red found a while back. But that TM is definitely going to get saved for somebody else. Alright, who's next? How about you, Red Koopa? By the way, I'm not entirely sure, but I want to say that in the other versions of this game, you just fought 2 random Team Rocket members. And I think you actually had to fight them both in order to open the door. Such a dreadful twerp. Looks like Team Rocket's blasting off again! At least you were blasting off by running away or something. Point is, it's kind of lame in the TV show. All Pikachu in that show has to do is shock them with electricity, and they'll just spontaneously explode and fly into the sky. It's like, how does that work? Is there, like, oil underneath the ground or something? Gasoline? Alright, here we are. This is... oh boy. Well, I say oh boy, but this honestly is not going to be that tough. It's the leader of Team Rocket. Go ahead and use a Super Potion on Erika. She might be used in this fight, maybe? Not entirely sure. Just in case, though. Was there hidden items behind here? Yep. Don't mind me, Mr. Boss Man. Red's just gonna go ahead and casually pick up some items behind you. I think that was it, right? Go through my notes again here. Yep, that was it. In which case, we are ready to fight the boss man. So, I must say, I'm impressed you got here. Enough said, let's battle. Alright, boss fight against Giovanni. And despite the fact that he's the leader of Team Rocket, he just gets a regular trainer battle theme. He is also not that tough. We're gonna thrash him. Oh, well, eventually we're gonna thrash him. Oh, guard spec. No, right, that only works on tail whip and stuff. That's not gonna help you. And yes, Lit, he only has 3 Pokemon. The leader of Team Rocket, who runs a casino that sells Pokemon by the boatloads, only has 3 Pokemon. Okay, that's one down. Ooh, Lucky is trying to learn Roar. That's not at all gonna be useful. It just is the equivalent of running away in battle. You're maybe a little bit more likely to run away, but still. Alright, next up, Rhyhorn. Alright, takes care of Rhyhorn. This is why I don't use these rock Pokemon. Okay, level up for Red Koopa. Good job. Now here's the twist. A Persian. Giovanni only uses a Persian in this game. This specific version. Because he has a Persian in the TV show. I forget what Pokemon he would have otherwise. I want to say a Nidoqueen. And being at level 29, that thing's definitely going to be the hardest to take down. So let's see here. What do we want to do? More Bubble Beam? How strong is that thing? So far, not that strong. I don't think Red Koopa has anything to worry about. Go ahead and finish the fight by spitting on it. What? This cannot be! What'd you expect? You have 2 Pokemon that basically instantly die when somebody spits on them. Or, heck, blows bubbles at them. Bubbles! I see that you raise Pokemon with utmost care. A child like you would never understand what I hope to achieve. I shall step aside this time. I hope we meet again. Oh, we will. Oh, hey, you dropped something. And it's the Silph Scope. The thing that we have come here for because... I guess... because... Again, the game really doesn't give us any reason to be here other than, oh hey, Team Rocket's here. And I mean, people have talked about the Silph Scope as we explore this place, but nobody actually said we needed it. Actually, I suppose they have. I feel like somebody in Pokemon Tower mentioned that we needed it. Well, anyway, we have it. We're done with that dungeon. Back to the regular border. So, that was fun. Definitely a good fight there, Red Koopa. basically took out all 3 of Boss Rocket's Pokemon all on your own. That's pretty cool. But of course, this is where we have to say goodbye to you. You're not gonna be that helpful in the coming battles, so it's a good thing that you were super helpful in that last battle. I'm gonna miss you and your fluffy ear wings and that fluffy squirrel tail. But glad to have you on my team, at least for a time. In the meantime, we got Sam and Max. And I did not prepare a spot for them on the graphics there. Whoops. Well, guess I'm doing it live. As for you, Red Koopa, have a good time wandering around out there in the world. Be the best war turtle you can be. Now then, oh, you're still paralyzed. First things first, get you healed up, while I also retrieve your graphic. Oops, didn't want that option. Wrong thing. Sources, media file. Pictures, point through images. It is time to have a Doduo on my team. That's gonna be interesting. Now let's see here. 85. Cool. And there we go. That sprite is kind of small. I blame the beak. Let's actually kind of make that a little bit better. If you would stop clipping onto spaces, I'd be able to get you more accurately without making you too big. Here, let's do this. That'll have to do. You look weird. You're a big Pokemon compared to the other two, so you take up less space. Whatever. It's still going to be kind of neat having a Doduo on my team. Of course, you're starting out as a disadvantage too, only level 22. This next gym leader is going to be tough. You got a decent attack though. Your special though, wow, your special is only 20. Gonna need better stuff. In fact, we have better stuff, don't we? I mean, not stat-wise, but in Res PC, we have a TM waiting for you. First things first though, don't need the iron. And no longer need the lift key. Now what TM is it? TM 49. TM 49 is Tri Attack. It is like Doduos and Dodrios signature attack. They can actually learn it later on, but I figure it's better just to have it learn it now. Interesting that Azrael could learn it. Ah well. Go ahead and just learn that right now. And that's actually going to be a pretty decent attack to have. Let's see. That said, Tri-Attack in Generation 1 of Pokemon is not as good as it is in later generations. In later generations, it has the added benefit of being able to inflict a status attack, like either Paralyze, Burn, or Frozen. In this game, it's just straight damage. But I'm not interested in this Pokemon for Tri-Attack. I'm interested in this Pokemon because it has 2 heads, and will eventually grow a 3rd head. It's just kind of neat. Let me adjust this a bit more. That'll have to do, I guess. Put you near the top. You and Lucky both need some experience. Who needs experience more, though? Actually, I suppose Sam and Max would need the experience more. Sam and Max are at a higher level, at least 1 level higher than Lucky, but Sam and Max also have a terrible special defense, and we're going into a grass gym. So let's start with Sam and Max as we head into that place. Oh, there's still Team Rocket members here. I guess just because we defeated the leader doesn't mean that Team Rocket's done running this joint. Alright, on to the gym we go. Somebody needs to learn Cut. We no longer have our cutter on our team, so we need a new cutter. Man, it's not a good attack. It's just not. But we gotta have it. Teach Cut to a Pokemon? Yes. Are you kidding me? None of us can learn Cut? Lucky getting into my team has kind of thrown a monkey wrench in my plans, because Lucky replaced Ivysaur, who did no Cut. That means we're going to need to have an HM slave, just to get into the gym. Who's going to sit out while we're there? And don't even think about putting me in the PC. Okay. Sam and Max will be useful, Lucky will be useful, Azrael will be useful, so that leaves me, Ashtu, or Erika. I don't think Ashtu likes being stored in the PC either. Gonna be a little bit unhappy when it gets out. Okay. Who are we gonna get out just to cut down that bush? Bellsprout? Bellsprout can definitely learn cut. Gonna need to teach HM01 to somebody else eventually as well. But for the time being, we only need it for the sake of getting in there. Oh. While I'm thinking about it, I guess since Ashtu is kind of not on our team for the moment, I promise Red'll get you back out soon. It is weird seeing Red walk around without a Pikachu following him. Only 3 HP, huh? It is weird that Pokemon stored on the PC don't get healed in Generation 1. Anyway, what I was saying is, after we're done with this place, we can get Ashtu back, and we won't need to have Cut again for a while. Celadon City Pokemon Gym. Leader Erika, the nature-loving princess. Don't ever call Erika a princess, it might go to her head. Heh. This gym is great! It's full of women! Let me guess, Blue's been here. Yep. Alright. The guy who gives you tips on this place was in the casino. And I forget what he said about this place. Oh well. Let's just work our way through. Hey! You are not allowed in here! Why not? This is a gym, right? We need to go through here to acquire a badge. Okay, good. These Pokemon are starting out at a lower level. Alright. How good is Tri-Attack really? Well, it's got only 10 PP, so let's start with Peck. Oh no! No, not Paralyze already. Oh, you suck. We're gonna be dealing with a lot of that here, aren't we? Lots of paralysis, some poison probably. And of course that freaking wrapping. You're going to need to cut that out, please. I'm so glad that they fix wrap in later generations. In later generations, it does not trap you from doing anything. It's more like a weaker poison, where it causes damage over time, while the Pokemon slaps you silly with other attacks. Stop it! Oh gosh, that's gonna be unfortunate. Really? Well, I know this trainer's strategy. Paralyze, and then add insult to injury with paralysis. Well, this place is gonna suck. Okay, just need to get in there with one last peck. You're too rough. Blech. I hope Erika wipes you out. Screw you. This'll take a little bit of effort. Primarily because of our two biggest, most important Pokemon on this team for this gym being at a low level. Also, Paralysis and Wrap. Well, guess what we're gonna do? We're going to head to the store to buy a whole mess of Paralysis healers. Hopefully it does not take long for Sam and Max to get leveled up some. As well as Lucky. I know we could just give him some rare candy to give him some instant levels. Kind of saving those for me and Erika though, since we're going to be permanent party members. Alright. Paralyze, paralyze. Buy. Buy a whole bunch of them. While you're at it, maybe buy a few awakenings. Might have to deal with that. And I'm sure that poison's going to be a thing here. And we also dealt with poison recently. So, definitely good to buy some of those. Alright, now we're more prepared. I have a feeling that Sam and Max and Lucky will not be able to take on Erika on their own. It is going to be... We are probably going to need Azrael to get in there as a closer. Azrael is definitely going to be able to help us finish this gym, though. You can trust me on that. Most grass Pokemon in Generation 1 are poisonous, and poison is weak against Psychic. I was getting bored. Well, allow us to make things interesting. That's totally gonna poison you. Wonder if Try Attack would be better. Oh, nope, sleep. Gonna try to make you fall asleep. Ain't having that. Now, let's try out Try Attack now. That was definitely pretty strong, but it's not any real strength advantage over Peck. It's either 2 hits with Peck or 2 hits with Try Attack. Though might as well try it on this thing. Maybe this one will be different. Well, it's certainly different with a critical hit. Oh, wow. Go Sam and Max. That went much better than the last fight. My makeup! Grass-type Pokemon are tough against the Water-type. They also have an edge on Rock and Ground Pokemon. Oh wow, you even need Cut just to get into where the gym leader is. She's right there, with the black hair. Look at my grass Pokemon! They're so easy to raise. I guess they're okay. We've only really had Dino Plants so far. Actually, I think Dino Plant's the only grass Pokemon we're going to have on this team. Ignoring the HM Slave Bellsprout. Okay, we need to make sure that Salmon Max doesn't get too much attention, so after Salmon Max gains another level, we'll send in Lucky to gain some strength. That Bellsprout's just a little bit stronger. Not that it matters. Alright, there's that level. And learned Fury Attack. That's generally not a good attack. No! We only use grass-type Pokemon at our gym. We also use them for making flower arrangements. Are any of those... Oh, hold on. Heal Poison first. Are any of those grass Pokemon then? Alright, time for Lucky to get in there. Oh yeah, Fury Attack. I was about to explain why Fury Attack is not that good. So, it's one of those attacks that hits multiple times in the same turn. The problem is that usually it hits so few times that it's not worth using. It'll only hit like twice, when it could potentially hit 5. It also isn't very accurate, so probably never gonna actually use it. Alright, one more trainer out here, and then we can handle the trainers in there. Aren't you the Peeping Tom? What? No! It's that guy outside! Look out the window, he's right there! You can see him! Wait a sec. No, I was about to say, Dinoplant, is that you? But no, Dinoplant's evolved. It would have been funny had we found Dinoplant here. We released Dinoplant nearby. Well, Lucky's about to have an easy win. Oh wow! Dinoplant really is here! Hi, Dinoplant! Found yourself a new trainer, huh? That's cool. It's nice to see you again. Too bad we're on opposing teams. Meet your replacement. This is awkward. I hope you enjoy your time here in this grass gym. I bet you feel right at home, don't you? Okay, see you later. I'm in shock. Oh, you weren't peeping? We get a lot of gawkers. Interesting that this is a gym exclusively for female trainers. That was actually an important plot point in the show. Erika, the gym leader in the show, would not allow anybody in who was male. Which I'm pretty sure would be against Pokemon League rules, because as a gym leader, you have to accept all challengers. By the way, here's an interesting bit of trivia. This gym has the female symbol hidden in it. So we got this plus sign down at the bottom, and then up here is a circle. Kinda weird that. Welcome to Celadon Gym. You better not underestimate girl power. I'll be perfectly honest, I am all for girl power. Oh, that's a new trainer. A cool trainer. That's cool. Ooh, that is a strong thing there. Okay, you can rep us all you want, but guess what? You're taking damage too. So, nya. Huh. Tell you what, those powders are kind of not very accurate. I think they're more accurate in later generations. That's a lot of experience. Alright, Gloom. We're seeing some new Pokemon here. Oh, and there's Stunspore. So far, Stunspore has been very good at not missing. Okay, seriously? Are we going to be doing this now? Because if we're going to be doing this, we're sending in Sam and Max. Yeah, that's what I thought. Rather deal with a fire Pokemon, huh? Cool Trainer withdrew Gloom? You're switching out? Oh wait, it's another Ivysaur. Is this Dinoplant? Maybe the other one wasn't Dinoplant. Maybe this is Dinoplant. I'm not sure, I can't really tell the difference. Oh gosh, does that sound racist? I hope that doesn't sound racist. We'll blame the simplistic sprites. You can't make much variety in sprites. And a Hyper Potion! Well, you're certainly a toughie. Let's go ahead and bring in Sam and Max. Especially because of Leech Life. We don't need that messing things. Oh, and you're just gonna do it again, huh? Yeah, this is a problem. Huh, I guess Tri-Attack is a little bit stronger. Alright. Out of curiosity, since Lucky took part in this battle and in fact caused the most damage, will Lucky still gain experience even though there was some switching going on? Also, just to show off Fury Attack. There. It probably would not have caused much more damage than that. Nope. Totally got robbed of experience. Sorry, Lucky. Oh! Beaten! I didn't bring my best Pokemon. Wait till next time. This tree grew back while we were battling. I think we can go on without healing for the moment. Don't bring any bugs or fire Pokemon in here. Bringing bug Pokemon in here, by the way, would not be helpful for the sake of being bugs. Grass Pokemon are weak against bug attacks, but we don't have much in the way of bug attacks in this game. In actuality, the main concern would be from their other attacks. Like Butterfree learning a Psychic attack, and... let's see, Venonat can also learn a Psychic attack. And then there's Beedrill. Beedrill would be the only one with a real bug attack. Actually, I suppose Beedrill would have the biggest advantage. Because Beedrill would be strong against bug attacks and that sort of thing. Really? You used Quick Attack? You got paralyzed because of that, don't you know? Could have taken it down in one more hit. But no, you had to use quick attack. No, of course there's another Pokemon. Oh boy, the powders are definitely a nuisance in this gym. Stop it. Stop it! Alright. Lucky's running out of embers. Don't know that he'll be able to do a whole lot against the battle with Erika. Also, it is really weird talking about Erika as an opponent when she's also on my team. Alright, Lucky, I think you deserve a bit of a break. Oh, you! Our leader, Erika, might be quiet, but she's also very skilled. I can believe it. The funny thing is, normally when I go after her, she's actually one of the easiest trainers in the game. But normally I have some other stronger Pokemon on my team. I mean, sure, me and Erika and Azrael, but normally I've got, like, some other flying Pokemon other than a Doduo, and I definitely would not normally have a Vulpix at this point. If anything, I would have a Charmander or a Charmeleon. So normally she goes down pretty easily. In fact, she still will go down pretty easily thanks to Azrael, but kind of put myself in a bit of a handicap situation at this moment. Alright, send in Sam and Max for the moment. Pleased to meet you. My hobby is Pokemon training. Yours and everybody else here. Oh, you only got one, huh? Oh boy, it's gonna be something strong. Oh boy, and execute! No, Sam and Max is not gonna do that. Sam and Max is gonna... They're gonna get swapped out for somebody. Oh, but who? It has to be Azrael. Nobody else on this team are gonna be able to compete with that thing. Because that thing can probably use Confusion. I'm pretty sure. Execute is a Psychic Grass Pokemon. One of the few Pokemon not weak against... or one of the few grass Pokemon that is not also a poisonous Pokemon. Alright. That'll help. Do some headbutting. You haven't done a whole lot of headbutting yet. Oh wow, that is definitely a strong Pokemon. What's the stats in regards to us getting leveled up some more? No, don't switch! I wanted to check the stats! Let's do this right. Alright. What is the stats of Lucky? How close is Lucky to leveling up? 1,137, so it's not anytime soon. I was considering having you send Lucky in, but Lucky's not even close to leveling up. Is Sam and Max even any closer? Yeah. So save this experience for Sam and Max. And I guess headbutt that thing some more. Alright, there we go. Oh, splendid! I have a blind date coming up. I have to learn to be polite. You know, okay. If that includes being polite when you get beaten, sure. Alright, next up is Erika. It's time for the big boss. And even though most of us are healed up, still gonna go ahead and use a couple super potions. Could just head to the Pokemon Center, but what would be the fun in that? Hello, lovely weather, isn't it? It's so pleasant. Oh dear, I must have dozed off. Mid-conversation? Welcome! My name is Erika. I am the leader of Celadon Gym. I teach the art of flower arranging. My Pokemon are of the grass type. Oh, I'm sorry, I had no idea that you wished to challenge me. Very well, but I shall not lose. Alright. Time for a real boss battle. Only 3 Pokemon, but they're strong. Starting with Tangela, the only pure grass Pokemon in the game. Oh, already starting off at level 30. Good luck, Sam and Max. You'll need it. So, while Sam and Max are getting binded, I'm gonna do a little bit of real talk here and tell you the origin of Erika's name. Erika, my twin sister. Erika, my twin sister, is actually named after Erika, the gym leader. Erika was such a nice name that it's like, hey Erika, you should totally have that name. And Erika's like, okay, my name is Erika now. Man, Constrict is a sucky attack. Ooh, that's a nice experience. Okay, what's next? Weeping Bell. Going to have you two fight a little bit more. Oh gosh, Acid! Oh no! Oh no! And oh no! Do what you can, Sam and Max. Try attack. Or not. You're going down now, I'm pretty sure. Unfortunate. Well, this just got kind of scary. And that is not Erika's strongest Pokemon either. Okay, Lucky. Maybe you'll have a better shot at this. Oh, that's still more than half your health. And the defense down. Alright, this is where... You know what? Okay, if that thing's trying to use poisonous attacks, I want a shot at this. No, glad that didn't work. I'm gonna try Horn Drill. I've got 5 shots with this. Let's see if any of them connect. Hopefully I can get this and get out of this fight. Heal me, heal me, heal me, heal me, heal me, heal me, heal me. I'm not going to be using this low accuracy attack while... stop that! Okay, okay, I can handle this now. Just need to get in one horn drill, and I will be happy. Razor Leaf, huh? That's a strong grass attack. Good thing it missed. Of course, Horn Drill's missing a lot too. Oh! I forgot! That attack has a high chance of critical hit. Wrong thing. Wrong super. Use the other super. Oh, thank goodness that missed. I held my breath. Alright, last chance for Horn Drill to work. It didn't work. That is why I'm never going to use it. It's going to get removed as soon as possible. Although I'd like to be able to connect with Horn Drill once. Alright, Azrael, let's not even play around anymore. Finish this fight for me. Try to finish this fight for me. Hopefully finish the fight with me. If it turns out that Azrael just keeps getting put to sleep... Stop it! Oh my goodness! This is gonna be bad! This is gonna be bad! Don't you dare do that again! Oh, thank goodness. That was the last awakening. That was totally the last awakening. Wasn't it? That was totally the last awakening. If Azrael falls asleep again, that's gonna make this fight a whole lot harder. Erika, the gym leader, is making this into a scary fight. Take that, you poisonous grass Pokemon! Alright, last one. Okay, I think we got this. Maybe not. Crap. Okay, we're going to have to actually wait for Azrael to wake up now. Uh-oh. I forgot about that attack. Oh. It's not as strong as I thought it would be. So, Pedal Dance. When you start using Pedal Dance, you start thrashing about. You cannot do anything else until Pedal Dance wears out. And when it does wear out, all that thrashing around leaves you confused. Which gives Azrael a chance to wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! And the Gloom is no longer confused. Now, why did that Weepin' Bill have to spam sleep powders? It's a good thing we have all of these super potions. Oh, looks like Rez got an idea. Oh. You know, I didn't even think of that. Erika going up against Erika's Pokemon. What's the plan? Reflect? That's a good plan. This way, Azrael won't take so much damage while trying to wake up. Oh, going at it, huh? Well, this should be interesting then. Actually, grass attacks aren't very strong against poisonous Pokemon, but Erika is kind of on the kind of weak there. Oh, paralysis! Awesome! Of course, this means that Azrael's not going to make that Gloom fall asleep. Meanwhile, Erika's asleep. Alright, all Azrael has to do is wake up and use the confusion. And with that Gloom paralyzed, Azrael might be able to get through the rest of this fight without taking too much damage. At the very least, that Reflect is definitely going to help. At least for a couple turns. I think Reflect is about to wear out. It is only temporary. So hopefully this does it. It did it! Oh, I feel good. Never before have I felt so good to defeat Erika. Definitely put up a tougher fight than I was expecting. And speaking of Erika, my Erika has just gained a level. Cool. Oh, I concede defeat. You are remarkably strong. I must confer you the Rainbow Badge. Cool. Erika is evolving. Oh, no, we don't want that Erika to evolve. Erika the Gym Leader evolving would be interesting, though. The Rainbow Badge will make Pokemon up to level 50 obey. It also allows Pokemon to use Strength in and out of battle. Please also take this with you. TM21. TM21 contains Mega Drain. Half the damage it inflicts is drained to heal your Pokemon. That's actually a pretty good attack. You're cataloging Pokemon? I must say I'm impressed. I would never collect Pokemon if they were unattractive. I'm not even going to ask your thoughts on me and Erika. Mega Drain. Forgot about that. I don't think any of us would be able to learn it though. Let me check the internet real quick and see if anybody on my team, present or future, would be learning that. Let's see, Bulbasaur, Butterfree, Zubat, Oddish, Parasect, Bellsprout, Tentacool, Grimer, Ghastly. No. I am not going to be getting any Pokemon on my team that would actually be learning it. That's too bad, because Mega Drain's a pretty good attack. Are you saying that that Gloom actually had Mega Drain on hand? Glad it never used that, because that would have been unfortunate had that Gloom started healing itself. Oop. Get on your bike. And this'll be the last time in a while that we're gonna need to worry about cutting down a tree. Therefore, first things first, let's get healed. That fight was painful, but enjoyable. Huh. I didn't realize it was already after 7 o'clock. Alright, let's go ahead and take care of this situation real quick. Let's get this Bellsprout back on the PC. I'm glad we didn't release that thing. And let's get Ashchew back on our team. How's it hanging, Ashchew? I was kind of expecting you to have a special animation coming out. But no, I think all that storing your Pikachu on the PC does is lowers happiness, which at this point in the game is not really important. Happiness only affected one thing in this game, and that was getting a Bulbasaur. Oh, and of course happiness affects this animation. Anyway, it's after 7 o'clock. I was supposed to leave like 10 or 20 minutes ago, so down at the bottom of the screen is all of my patrons, and gonna go ahead and end this stream and go eat. So, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one.